Hi there and welcome back to the Seekers of Nautilon, my friends. How are you doing? We are doing fine, and just did a little bit of planning and renaming and all of that, and I think at the next possible point we're gonna go for a mega art installation here in this system. As we have now finished this game, let's have a look at it together. What? It looks so small, but it's so fine. The Strategic Coordination Center, 15% sublight speed. Naval capacity plus 150. Starbase capacity plus 6. Defense platforms plus 12. Very, very nice effects. Let's have a look here. Wow. That's how it looks. The radar. Looking out for any danger. That was working well. What do we have here? Let's build a bit. Let's build a bit. Let's build a bit. Things are coming in quickly. What's happening at this? Whoa. So many pacts now that peace is there again. We despise these strange pacts. They are only to be done by weaklings without Nautilon. Here, matter compression, but now hold on. We can do something more peaceful now again. The question is though what? What would be helpful? And there's actually nothing at the moment that could be helpful. I mean, we could increase our defense platform hull points, that's relatively peaceful, but rather improve the kinetic weapons a bit. That's going to be much safer for the future.
Construction complete.
Time and time again, there's something coming in. As well. Building some stuff there. We want that to be a trade. We want that to be a trade station. I mean, we might. Would not be bad. We could try make it a food station. Let's see what we have. No, we started the trade station thing already, so let's go precinct houses, commercial zones. We want some more workplaces for these people. Yeah, I mean, the research institute is kind of okay always, also on its own. And you have that. And then maybe something a little bit extra. Well, another commercial zone. And then we're gonna have, oh, unemployment. Yeah. We're gonna have 2 habitation districts, as we need to get the people somewhere, right? So we're always giving out the increased benefits. We need a lot, as you can see here. Peace is gonna be interesting now. With all these new planets we have to build. It's going to be something rather tough. So I'm going to lose a lot of population in the process. A lot of people, a lot of buildings will be downsized. We will need some food somehow for these people that we didn't really want, but that will be there for a while still. So we can just buy a little bit. And we need to work on producing more food and consumer goods all the time. It's something we need to direly do. So we're happy that this is coming in to help us out. And more and more. Yeah, a little bit on the low side here, so we're gonna try to produce that ourselves. We still have something stored up, but
Construction complete. Construction complete.
we need to do something better in time. Scum and villainy on the battlefield of Berzon. Extensive criminal underworld. Yeah, that was to be expected, actually. It's intolerable, but yeah, there's not much we can do. We could declare martial law, increasing stability, but it's not a problem of stability, it's just a problem of crime. And crime doesn't really influence stability, so it may reduce stability. It can be reduced by happiness or employing enforcers. Yeah, and the problem is we cannot go up against the pops that are unhappy, that are being purged, basically. So we'll need to go on like that. Forests from time to time. Oh, look at that, the barren panorama. Need to do something here as well. And what? What do we want with this trade station? There's nothing special on it. That's basically the problem of it. We want this to be a food production center. Kind of. And the rest will go for the special buildings. So let's just go into food production for now. And a little bit of more habitats will also be fine in the longer run. Yeah, we'll have to resort to that. Because we direly need food. We can go for this too, and the bureaucratic complex will also help us in the long run.
Construction complete.
For more unity. Nautilon's outlook can have more reactor districts, and should have too.
Construction complete.
Yeah, that's a fine thing here, for example. The wormhole sun. What kind of mix is that too? I mean, we could make it a trade station, or a research station rather. Yeah, let's make it a research station, as we don't need these at the moment. Wem versus the Crimson Corporation. Aren't they? Oh, they are a... Ooh. That's gonna be interesting, because they are really not bad. Fleet power is equivalent to us, which is exceptional. So we can see if we have some edicts we can do. Hearts and Minds, Omnifarious Acquisition. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good for a while. Anything that increases our income helps. Not sure about this. We could go for something like capacity overload in the long run, but it's also not a good idea generally. And here we have double precinct houses. That was because we had a corporate office here. What? We have a branch office income? From whom? Really odd. So how could we fill this up and make a little bit of money out of it? I mean, we'd certainly need a temple. A temple is always good here. Yeah, note that I'm running it on normal speed, because it makes no difference at which speed I run. It's always the same speed now. So we're just going with normal speed so it doesn't make hiccups and is more of a continuous experience. We direly need civilian industries, hence factory stations.
Construction complete.
Here as well, actually.
Construction
Yeah,
complete.
but we don't need people here.
Construction complete.
Same here, that's good. And here... oh, we can upgrade this.
Construction complete.
Nothing to do here. That's gonna grow. Just checking.
Construction complete.
We have tons of things coming in right now, yeah? As you can see. Alloys are exceptional. We might have to sell some alloys even.
Construction complete.
Let's see. We have plus 27 housing. That's enough for this.
Construction complete.
And here, all's good. Grave matters. Yeah. We have got that crime. We have the Hall of the Judgment. Maybe we'd like to build another one, right? Just for the time. And then some of these. At this point, it's really no problem getting the alloys together for what we'll need. Ah, there's also something here. Yeah. 1,300 days. That's gonna be a long time still, but... oh, Nautilon's destiny. Yeah, increased benefits. Now I know, I mean, it's optimal. I could resettle now, but...
Construction complete.
it's not that fine to watch. I always think dynamic building is kind of okay. I think it's interesting what to build, but resettling is just...
Construction complete.
it's interesting to do, but... it's the curse of your empire that has no allowed independent resettling. Now you have to do that. It's an advantage to have them not moving around wildly. But in the end, the other thing would save you a lot of time. Yeah. It's we are consuming quite a lot. I mean, it's crazy how much we consume. It's
Construction complete.
extremely crazy. And the plentiful cash. Yeah, we could now increase... we could invest this in fortresses and trade stations and something like that. That would make sense, right? That's where our alloys could bear fruit or something like that. What could we do here? Yeah, the Origin 2 station needs a lot. We'll... oh wait. We don't want that. Can you stop it? Can't you? Oh, we cannot stop it anymore.
Construction complete.
Oddly.
Construction complete.
Yeah, plus 12, it's all fine. Let's build 2 habitation districts here. What we want to do is see if we can invest somewhere, and we're also looking at the new species we built, right? I mean, let's see about that. Maybe we could make...
Construction complete.
we'll modify that template. We'll call it...
Mastered a new technology.
the Uber Nautiloid because it's close to the Uber Snail. I mean, of course we have no psionic things, but
Construction complete.
that's as much as you can get, right? Repugnant, erudite, robust, fertile. Repugnant because you really don't need anything else. In amenities, we have too many amenities. If we go for the singular special buildings, we have already enough amenities. So there's that. What else could we choose? I mean, it would only be interesting if we could choose something -2 here. And we cannot, and we might just do that. And I think we're going to do so. We're going to transform everyone into a new Uber Nautiloid because everything has really gotten out of control. And we cannot sort anymore. The realm is too big. The Uber Nautiloids have a lot of advantages, as you can see. And we'll apply it to just about everyone. Everyone out there.
Situation log updated.
So there's that. No more fleeting, instead repugnant again, but with a lot of advantages. I mean, it's kind of... Yeah, I mean, the pop housing usage is gonna go up, but we're gonna have much better people because they're all erudites now. And that's what we're really looking for. It's gonna be a big transformation. I'm not really sure how it will work out. We're just going with the flow a little bit. And this will be done quickly. So if it doesn't work, it leads to collapse, we might modify again. And what could we modify then? That's like always have a backup plan. What could it be? Would certainly have more communal thing. The question is, do we need a higher leader lifespan of 50 years? I'm skeptical. We don't need the habitability. Resources from jobs are nice. Leader lifespan is not needed. Being erudite? There's that. And additional traits and bonuses for the leaders. So I think all in all it's worth it, but the question is, do we have enough housing for the people at the moment? We have a lot of new planets coming in, so it's definitely gonna be something that is probably possible. But we'll see how it works out. Kind of a risky move, but everyone wants to be Uber, and this is basically the most Uber we can get. I mean, in theory, we could have 2 other traits for that, but
Construction complete.
as you can see,
Construction complete.
what would be good there? That's the question, right? I mean, fleeting is something. But what would then be good? And there's nothing really good then. Maybe weak. Or deviance, because that doesn't matter for us. And we could be very strong. But really, no. I don't think it makes sense that way. I think Repugnant is just right. Because we really don't think about anymore what other people could think of us. And that alone is basically it. Also, let's look at the ship designer again for the defense platforms that I foolishly upgraded now. What do we have? We have the dark matter reactor, we have the tachyon sensors and the advanced combat computer. We have the neutron launchers that are gonna be good. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Good armor and hull damage, less shield damage. It's fine. It's fine. 45, 100 shield, 25 hull, and these are 50 shield, 75 hull. I'm not sure. Plus 125, minus 50, and that's the same about it. I don't think it matters too much. Which of the ones we take? The one with a higher range is probably then a little bit superior. They both have high range. One is a little bit quicker, the other one is a little bit more better at targeting. Well, let's see here. What can we remove there? The collapsed spire. What would that unlock? Unblocks the central spire. Oh, more research from jobs. Well, that's nice. Ancient reactor pits. Wow. That's also gonna be so good. What's going on there? That's a research station. Let's give them a little bit more research. Or what else do we still have in store? Not much so far.
Construction complete.
That would also be fine. That would be fine. Build one more of these and replace one more of these. Hidden song. Not really in a bad position at the moment. We could replace 2 of these. And then maybe upgrade this. We can grow a little bit more. Question is, will we need growth in the future? We'll see. We'll see. The Ark Station. Yeah. We want these shipyards to be at our maximum. I think that's very important, to have the shipyards at Citadel level. So we're gonna do that. Look, nice. Beginning the colonizations as well now.
Construction complete.
And after that, we want more defenses. We want the iron cannons. And then the rest can be defense platforms. That's going to be really interesting. Icy Realm. Aha! I have the gateway construction site ready. Good. Yeah, because we need that to have a contact to the rest of the realm. That also definitely needs an upgrade. But there's not going to be war for a bit, but we don't know. We never know. Because we're going to integrate all that we've won now. We'll see about it. Ah, yeah, they are in their war. And it's going back and forth. Oh, look, that's all coming. That's really nice. In the grave matters sector. Everyone has something going? Yes, nice. No sector settings. Auto build is disabled because it makes me mad. This is slowly recuperating. Food is slowly coming under control. Whew. That is coming. Really nice. We'll sell a bit. Or more than a bit, I don't know. It will be okay. Could use a relic, or we could not. That's probably the better choice. Everything's going to be fine. For now. Because anytime crisis can hit, or one of these empires can awaken, and then they double their fleets, which makes them a serious contender at least. I mean, let's look how big our fleets are. They certainly have a size. Oh, and we should send them back too. You go this way. Nautilon's friends. And Sarklin's pilgrims. Need to go... I don't know, do we have anyone in the origin system? Not right now. Let's go back there. And let's look at this. We have the Salad Hunters. They could rest... Nautilon's package. And we've got Sarklin's Crusaders. They should be here in the new realms, in the Ark. What's that fleet? Let's bring it back to the Ark. And this is merging with Nautilon's friends. I mean, that's kind of odd. That's under our control and not under our control. And these are all pretty wounded. We'll just merge them and see what becomes of that.
We have mastered a new...
And we'll let our claims be claims. We have focusing arrays. Energy weapon damage goes up, and now that we're at civil research again, let's go for more energy credits. Field manipulation. Do we really need... yeah, we need field research. Sangangliona Miman on the Fahrenheit. And we need to find the Fahrenheit. Should be somewhere here. So mon père goes back. This is the research. Species mod is going on. At quite a slow speed, but we'll do what we can. Oh, our governor gained a trait through hard work and experience. And Snaily Leo. Oh my goodness. He has leveled up. Well, arrest development at skill level 9 is allowed. Giuseppe Ravelli. Oh, nice. Righteous with an architectural interest. That's what we need. Elena Hebert also gained some experience. And look at leaders or any good people. Psionics. We don't need psionics though, so it's not that great. Let's see about here. Agrarian upbringing and erudite. Retired fleet officer and erudite. That's both very helpful. Yeah, I think. Oh, an army veteran. No, we don't need the army veterans, but erudites are certainly quite good. Like these two, like the Bloom sector. We could look at the Bloom sector. Where's the Bloom sector now? And that could get someone better, actually. Instead of Elena, well, she's okay, but we'd rather have Marjam Nadia. And let's look at further sectors. Yeah, Nautilon's claim is also not the best. Let's recruit Yunxu. Just going for the long run. For more production of anything. So when we re-roll, everyone will be erudite from now on, which is a big help for everything. Kind of, I mean, if you look at all of the leaders, just makes everything better. Fire rate and disengagement chance, or army damage and disengagement chance, is just very helpful. 5% research speed is always a nice bonus. And yeah, of course we're gonna have a use for our old leaders still, but we're gonna replace them step by step probably. Or give them less important sectors to manage. Because there's gonna be new and more sectors coming, I'm sure of that. Let's see. I mean, let's also see which that. I mean that. The question is, how do we get access to this? To this relic world? Is that when we unlock the spire? Is that gonna be something? So I'm not sure how to access that. And we have Bersun. Bersun should really be... Bersun or Nautilon's cool song should be the central station. I think Bersun is more important, so let's upgrade that. like strategically from the placements. And we have this will be very important. The Hisma frontier is kind of important because it's the frontier. But also the Hisma are gone from here, they are away. So this is probably the more important one. Upgrade this. And then... yeah, I'm not sure this is necessary, but this station could be improved, definitely. Trade hubs. Increasing the collection range, and then even going for something else. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think we got the defense stations. We'll go... will we go for Deep Space Black Site? I don't think it's needed. Oddly. Though the stability is just nice to have. Well, let's go for that. And then let's upgrade.
Construction complete.
So that said, thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. We'll see each other in the next episode, where the Seekers of Nautilon will be even more powerful. Have a great time until then, and happy gaming. This is Immanuel signing out. See you soon.